Start. I welcome everybody for today's webinar, which is dedicated for simulation. So, how SolidWorks simulation to SimuliaWorks. Now, the SimuliaWorks is an advanced FEA software, and how we can make use of this. So, today's topic: SolidWorks simulation to SimuliaWorks, advanced FEA for product development. Myself, Gaurav Harne. I am application engineer at Engineering Technique. Now, we all are aware of the SolidWorks CAD, right? It is the most, I can say, user-friendly tool in the CAD industry, and it is available for last 25 years around, right? And it is a product of the well-known Dassault Systems company, which is core businesses into manufacturing of aerospace and aero, right? And one section of it is dedicated for the software, of which we have SolidWorks. Now, what are the key values of virtual testing? Correct? So we have to increase innovation. We have to dedicate more and more time in developing innovative products, right? We have to increase our performance. We have to optimize our product, right? So why we should go for virtual testing? And in current situation of COVID, we all are aware it is very difficult in the current situation to do a physical testing because of this situation. So we are inclined towards softwares, right? So keeping in mind, we have to improve our innovative, increase our performance. We have to develop optimized product. They should not be too much heavy, too much bulky, or also they should not be too much light so that they fail. And also we should achieve a confidence level in us that the product what we have manufactured or we are about to manufacture, right, is will be sustainable, which will be, just a second, yeah. And we should also have the confidence in our mind that the product what we have designed will fulfill upon its 100% capacity and give the output. So these are few of the things why we should go for virtual testing, right? So with the help of virtual testing, what we are achieving and what it decreases our costs. So if you go for the practical testing and everything, the setup itself is very costly, right? We have to again manufacture one product for the setup and then do practical testing. And if it fails, then we have to again manufacture a product. So the cycle continues, which also reduces our time to market. To remain competitive in today's competitive world, we have to manufacture our products at a very faster rate and we have to deliver to the customer at faster rate. So again, time to market reduces, right? Failure. Now, as I am emphasizing on the key values of virtual testing, correct? So the failures can also be reduced. So with the help of virtual validation, you will come to know beforehand, before manufacturing itself, whether the part would be failing, right? So it will help us to design better products. As well as finally, there is always a risk on the shoulders of the manufacturers whether the part would sustain according to its capacity or according to its need, what it's meant to fulfill, right? So again, there is always a risk factor, so that thing also will be reduced so that the manufacturer or you people who are using the software would be confident enough that your part will not fail. So the risk automatically reduces. So I was just highlighting why or what are the key values of virtual testing. Now let us take a deep dive in simulation. Now, as an analyst, or I can say as an engineer, you all are aware that there are various types of problems available, right? Starting from simple static analysis, right, up to very high physics computation like bullet penetration, right, or crash testing, right? So there are various forms of analysis available which we have to perform on the software. Now we all know SolidWorks simulation can perform various kinds of analysis starting from static, thermal, vibration, even frequency analysis, nonlinear dynamics, etc. Correct? But if we have to go a step forward, if we have to solve a much complex physics like bullet impact or crash analysis, which takes more computational time, right? So for that, we can extend our capability to SimuliaWorks, and how we can do that is our today's main topic. So basically, we can see on this graph, the analysis are divided into implicit and explicit analysis. So wherever the impact velocity is like under 10 meters per second, right? So we term it as implicit. And whenever the velocity is too much, at the rate of 10 to the power 4 meter per second, right, like bullet impact or crash analysis, we say like it is an explicit analysis, which is high-end analysis for which much more computations are required, right? Again, let me give you a much more deeper dive in these two types of problems, implicit and explicit. So you can see in the graph, we can see the type of material or type of analysis, like if it is an elastic material, plastic material, right? And on the x-axis we can see if it is a static analysis, dynamic analysis. So we can see that as the non-linearity goes on increasing, right, like if your material is made up of rubber or hyper-elastic material, right, so for all those cases we usually go for much more higher computational domains, right? Also, it depends on the problem magnitude. If your analysis takes much more less time in terms of microsecond, like a blast analysis, detonation analysis, right, or crash analysis, so it is an implicit analysis. So on the right side of your screen, you can clearly check the difference. And in implicit, we can see if the time taken for your analysis, if I take an example of a bridge, right, it is a simple static analysis of a bridge. So for that, we perform implicit analysis. So this was just two terms which I would like to address to you. Right, now coming back to the physics complexity, it is again divided into various roles. Now SolidWorks CAD, we all know the designer can create part assemblies and everything, and if you want to analyze a single component or assembly level component, a designer can perform. But if there is complexity in materials, right, there is complexity in contacts, there is complexity in terms of analysis, then we have to go on for the expert role, right? So for that we need analysts to perform, like crash analysis or impact analysis, right? Now keeping in mind all this situation, so that even an engineer can perform all the higher end analysis like crash, bullet impact and all those analysis, what SolidWorks has bought in its portfolio is SimuliaWorks, right? For simple physics we have SolidWorks simulation, and for complex physics we have Simulia, which is again run on Abaqus software, which is one of the world's best known solver available in the market right now, right? And what we have done, we have combined the capability of SolidWorks simulation and Simulia and we have created or bought a new product, SimuliaWorks, which is a total cloud-based software which runs on 3D Experience platform. Correct? So let us directly go in this 3D Experience platform and how this SimuliaWorks runs hand in hand with SolidWorks simulation. If you want to run any higher complexity physics problems, which will help you to achieve better results. Right? Now this is a small screen which is showcasing the capabilities of Simulia. Right? You can simulate or optimize your product. You can analyze any contact physics. Right? Even you can analyze packaging materials, rubber, foam, leather materials, right? Now, the next question comes, why, when and how we can achieve using SimuliaWorks. Now, from SolidWorks simulation, when we transfer to SimuliaWorks, so why we have to transfer or when we have to transfer is the main question when the problem is with large deformation or strain. Correct? If there is advanced contact condition, whenever you are working with very large assembly and there are various contacts in it, so at that time we can take our SolidWorks simulation setup and run it over cloud on SimuliaWorks. Correct? Also, in SimuliaWorks, we are having advanced meshing capabilities, 1D, 2D, 3D, even hex mesh and all types of meshing are available in SimuliaWorks. And as compared, it solves the study in much less time because it solves over cloud, right? As we go into the presentation, we will also focus on few more additional capabilities what SimuliaWorks is offering. So these are the few points that why and when we can go over to the SimuliaWorks. But now the question comes how. How we can take our models or SolidWorks simulation setup from SolidWorks to cloud to SimuliaWorks. So let us go live. Now, first thing, the 3D Experience platform which runs over cloud. So each and every one will be having their own unique username, ID and password. So you just have to log in using your credentials on any browser. It may be Chrome or any browser that you are using. Correct? And it will require a stable internet connection. That's it. So once you log in using your credentials, we will go into our dashboard. So let us check that out. Yeah. So once you log in, so this is my 3D Experience dashboard. So over here, you can just upload all your 3D files or 3D CAD models, assemblies and everything. You can even communicate with each other over this platform. You can do chatting, you can publish any stories, right? Create communities and you can work on, right? So you will just have to drag and drop your parts if you want to check them, like over here. So from your local machine, you will just have to upload it on your platform and you can work with it, right? So now let me jump on to different roles which are available on 3D Experience platform, right? So according to the industry or according to the use, the roles are divided, right? So if you want to make the 3D Experience platform given to a designer, you want to give it to the designer. So again, there is a designer role, right? Even there are various roles available for your CNC programmer also, drafter also, and so on. So today we will be focusing on our SimuliaWorks role, right, for analyst role. Now you can directly open your SolidWorks from your 3D experience, right? So let me just open SolidWorks directly from my 3D experience. Yes. So everything is connected. Your SolidWorks is now directly connected to 3D experience platform. You can upload your SolidWorks file and it will be going onto the cloud. Then you can share it if you want to edit it. Even there are tools available like Sculptor Role. You can even edit your models over the cloud, right? So from platform itself, I have opened SolidWorks, right? And in this, let me create a small model, right? So the rest procedure is same to create your models, or if you are having a ready-made created models, you can directly upload it to the cloud and then you can do the analysis whichever way. So today I will take you through the basics, how we create all such things. So let me just select a top plane and I will go ahead and create a small part and I will show you how easily you can connect your over the cloud. So this is complete and I will just add material to this, correct? Yes. We all know it is a SolidWorks software. It is a single window software in which you can do SolidWorks simulation, even CFD analysis can be done. Plastics analysis for mold flow analysis also can be done, right? So I will just create a new study. Again, apart from static, frequency, thermal, buckling, all the types of studies are available in it. So I will select the static analysis and go ahead and create a simple setup. For example, it is fixed from the top and I want to apply a force in the downward direction, right? Like this, correct? So let me just check. Yeah, okay. So again, continuing here, I have created my setup and I will just create a mesh and hit OK. And now let me just save this demo SimuliaWorks. And so once this is saved, we are having a new option which is available inside SolidWorks itself to upload your models over the cloud directly from inside SolidWorks. So what I will do, I will save this part to the cloud, right? So for that reason, I will have to convert my SLDPRT. The SolidWorks extension is SLDPRT to 3D XML, so that it will be opening in the cloud, right? So it will just convert it and it will save. So now it is uploading my part over to the server, right? So this demo SimuliaWorks file is uploaded, right? Even you can make, if you are making multiple revisions, right? You can just play with all this option. It will show whether it is in maturity state, which revision you are working with, which revision you have to call, first revision, second revision, so everything can be done. So once your file is uploaded over the cloud, we say create structural simulation. So it is transferring your SolidWorks simulation study to SimuliaWorks. Yes, so you can see your simulation has been created and it is ready to use in 3D experience. Okay. Yeah. So what we have done, I have just created a simple part, right? I have uploaded the part over to the cloud, right? Then automatically it requests with the server and uploads it. The next thing what I did, I transferred the simulation setup what I had created for that L plate. the load, fixture, right? So all the setup will be transferred to my Simulia. No need to again create a setup in SimuliaWorks. Correct? So once your Simulia has been created, we will directly jump on to the SimuliaWorks tool. So let me again come back here. Right? So over here, all your files which you have created will be shown in this 3D space, which is directly connected to your local hard disk. So anything you create, you can upload it over here. Even you can search, right? For example, you can search with your file name, what you have given. Like I have given the file name as demo. So you can directly search with the name. You can see demo SimuliaWorks will come automatically over here, right? Even you can search via location, right? Source, where it is saved. Even type, whether it is a 3D CAD model, whether it is a simulation model, so it will divide it accordingly. Even modification date. If you have created any file from Monday, that is 23rd November to 25th November, so between these 3 dates, what files you have created, it will list down all the files here for you. So it is easy for you to search. You can apply all the types of filter over here. Correct? Now this was my file. I will just say preview. Yes, so all the details will be coming up here. 26 November 2020, 3:20 p.m. This file is created, right? Collaborative space is Gaurav Harne, that is under this space I have created this file. And now let me open the SimuliaWorks from here for this 3D CAD model. So again from cloud itself I am opening another tool which will take me directly to the SimuliaWorks. Now this transition to digital was pretty much necessary in today's age, right? If we want to transfer the file anywhere around the world, right? So we have to go digital, and this 3D experience platform can be opened not only on your systems, laptops with the help of only browser, but it can be also opened on your mobiles, iPad, Android, iOS mobile also, right? So that quickly you can check your model on the mobile and you can just give any comments if required and go ahead. Yeah. So let me just go back and again open the model. So opening the app. Yeah, so as I was saying that now it is need of an hour, so everything should be connected via cloud. And because of the COVID situation, we all are aware what is the importance of going digital. Yeah. Now let me just search again. I will open the same file, SimuliaWorks from here. So in the meantime, if you are having any queries, you can just type it in the chat box. So at the end of session, I'll just go through and I'll reply. So if you have any queries in your mind, you can start typing till I go ahead in my webinar. Yeah, so it is Okay, so let us go ahead. Let me just maximize this. Yeah. Now, once you open your file, so what are the capabilities, right? So it is a powerful tool. It uses a backup software. Again, it is proven robust and reliable. It is a FE technology and it is integrated. As we have seen, you can transfer your SolidWorks simulation setup models to your SimuliaWorks directly with all the materials and features, right? And it is a cloud based. So you can solve large problems with cloud computing technology and you can easily share simulation models and results. Correct? Now let me take few of the case studies. Like I have done this explicit dynamic analysis of crushing of aluminum square tube under hydraulic press. So let us check that. So I will again open my file. Now I want to browse my file, so I will directly select here and I will type sim. So all the simulation studies will be popped up here, right? So from here you can just browse your files. So over here, let me open this file. So you have seen how easy it is to upload your file. Again, to search them, you can filter them, right? To go to your specific file. Now let me explain the case study. Now this is a simple aluminium square tube which I am interested in crushing, so which requires very higher physics and computation to do the analysis because again the displacement is very high. Correct? So I will be crushing it, for example, 50 mm or 100 mm. Right? So this is the problem statement, and yeah, it is just opening. So in the meantime, let us go ahead. So this is your simulation or SimuliaWorks window in which I have done the analysis of this crushing of aluminium tube. Yeah, it is opened. Correct. So you can see the meshing is also done over here. So let me just activate the results. For example, von Mises stress. So number of result plots can be calculated just like our SolidWorks simulation, von Mises stress, deformation, displacement, velocity, etc. So all the types of loads, boundary conditions, fixtures, right, which are available in SolidWorks simulation are available in this, but there are more advanced computing capabilities which are available in SimuliaWorks. Like the problem which is in front of you, where there is higher plastic deformation. Yeah, so this is activated. Let me just go over here. Yeah, and just yeah, that's it. So I have just taken a cut section of the model and let me just play. Correct? So such kind of high computational physics can be solved in this. Like this is my stress. If you want to go for displacement, you can go for the displacement also. Right? As well as if you want to check what is the general contact pressure, so that thing also can be checked here. Let me just exit this. Correct? Yeah, and just if you want to compare it with the physical hydraulic testing which was done in the labs and with the actual virtual testing, we can see the results are pretty much similar. Again, if you want to look at the cross section also, you can see I am getting pretty similar results. Again, coming back to my model. So, what all boundary conditions I have given? So, over here, I have given clamping at one location, and from another location, I am applying a fixed displacement, right? And I am applying load, right? So, application or using the SimuliaWorks is not a difficult job. So, again, 300 mm of translation is applied in the downward direction for this analysis. Correct? Now let me just cancel it and we will just move ahead with another type of problem. Now in this problem I will be demonstrating how you can make use of SimuliaWorks in the problems where the thickness of material is very less. It is in terms of microns or mm. Now this is a simple example of crushing aluminium soda can. Correct? So how you can leverage SimuliaWorks, right? If you want to perform such type of analysis, right? Where thickness is very less, displacement is very high, right? So let me just open it from here. Mechanical scenario. So this is a good time. If you have any questions, you can just ask me here. So till the time it opens, let me show you how the practical crushing is done. And what results I got from my SimuliaWorks. Correct, which are pretty much close. So we can see this very difficult physics can also be solved in pretty fast. Okay. So I'll just wait till the files are opening. Yeah, so it is open. Again, I will take you through the materials also. As the material of aluminum, it is highly elastic, right? So material properties, what I have given, this is my aluminum can and this is my solid can, right? Which is made up of steel. Providing connections is very important, right? Between these two plates and aluminum can, right? So if I talk about restraints, the clamp is applied at the bottom and from top I have again created such type of fixture that it can move only in Y direction, and then I have applied a load in negative Y direction in 100 mm. Correct? And let me just go ahead and check the results. Again, I was talking that whenever you run the study, we have multiple options. If you want to run your study over the cloud, that thing is also possible. So that all your resources of your high-end computer or high-end laptop can be saved, right? You can directly run these problems over cloud. So only the thing which is required will be your laptop with a browser and internet connection, right? So you can create your models in SolidWorks, right? Then you can transfer it to your SimuliaWorks and go ahead and analyze the study. So solving such high physics problem, it took me like 15 to 20 minutes itself, right? With such meshing conditions. Now if you look closely, I have applied a fine mesh at the thickness of the can, right, where I want my results to be accurate. And at the top and bottom plate, I have applied a coarse mesh, right. So according to your need, right, you can create your meshing also. So meshing, again, it is a very vast topic, right. So various types of meshing, various procedures, everything is available in Simulia box. Yeah, so these are my results. So you can animate it, even you can create your word reports also, just like we were having in SolidWorks simulation. You can create your reports, right, and save the animation also. You can save the video also, correct. So if I want to check the result of displacement, you can check that also, correct. If I want to take section view, so all the post-processing thing is available, so you can see how it is crushing, right. If you want to reduce the speed, you can reduce it from here. Let me just change, yes, correct. So all such high physics problems can be solved here. Just say no. Now let me go on to non-linear cases. Now this is a example of our buckle clip which we use like daily, right. But again, the physics is not that easy. While we manufacture this product, we have to be sure that the clips should not fail because of the function that it performs, right. So let me jump on to the model. So you can see how easy it is to just browse your models, right, like over here, and you can just open it. So your explicit analysis or nonlinear analysis, but also you can perform simple static analysis, right. Even thermal analysis can be performed. Frequency analysis, if you want to check what are the natural frequency of your component, that thing can be checked, right. Even you can transfer your thermal studies to your static analysis, and you can perform thermal static analysis, right. So you can see there are this various analysis what I have created. They will be coming up at this single window. So if we talk about the results, we can see the high contact analysis. The model is ready. Let me just open the result plots. Because in this clip, the contact plays very important role. Correct? Whenever we are pushing the clip on the other part, the contact condition that we give plays very important role. Correct? And because of that, the stresses develop, right? The reaction forces develop on the clips, right? So that thing we should always keep in mind. If you want to perform high level contact analysis, then this tool will be pretty much handy for you. Yeah. So over here, I have taken a cut plot also. So even you can take 3D cut plot, as we can see in the image at the right. Correct? So let me just wait for a second, or couple of seconds till the results plot comes. So as you have seen, the physics that you can solve in SimilarWorks is up to mark, right? So very high physics problems can be solved, like bullet impact, crushing, right? Or simple analysis like non-linear or static analysis can also be solved, which may take much more time with other tools which are available in the market, and also it runs on the cloud, so there is no need for very high resource computers or laptops for the purpose. So in the meantime, the results get displayed. Let me just jump ahead. Now I have another case study of this engine block, right? Now there are various vibrations which are coming up on this engine block. So we have to look for the frequency analysis also, right? So for that case, you can plot various natural mode shapes also. So over here I have plotted 10 mode shapes for this engine block, correct? And as I was saying, with regards to the thermal analysis, I am having here with me a pump heat transfer component, where there is a pump housing, a pump cover at the bottom, and there is a gasket between these two, right? So there will be oil inside this pump which will be at some high temperature, right? And we want to check what will be the surface temperature at the outside, right? So for that case also we have thermal analysis which takes into account all the thermal capabilities, right? Like heat transfer through radiation, conduction, convection. Even you can solve transient or steady state heat transfer problems also. Yeah, so my results are ready, and let me just play. So this is my stress plot. Let me just reduce the speed. Okay. And let me just take a cut plot. And let me just take what are the maximum and minimum values. Yeah, and over here is my cut plot. Correct? So all the post processing can be done. Now few more examples or more capabilities that you can make use from the SimilarWorks, like the drop test, right? As well as frequency analysis, or if you want to perform response spectrum analysis, right? Vibration analysis, that thing also can be done. Now if your part is made up of rubber, plastics, so such problems can also be solved, right? And a simple example for 3-point bending. So in software you can check whether it can withstand all the practical testings or not, right? And on the right side you can see a simple example of bottle opening mechanism, right? Now the capabilities, what all SimilarWorks offer. Now it runs on Abacus solver, which is the world's most accurate, I can say, solver available in the market, right? So you can perform explicit, implicit analysis, non-linear, even multi-step analysis can be performed, right? And if I talk about meshing, so advanced meshing options are available: tet mesh, hex mesh, surface mesh, solid mesh, etc. Right? Even materials. So let me just take you through the materials which are available. Right? So I will quickly go on to my role, and we have the material definition option. So let me just close this. Yeah. Again, the material plays a very important role when you do the. We should give the material properties as accurate as possible, right? So for that, again, we have different apps. You can create your material, right? And then save it, and you can apply it. So in that, not only the normal materials like steel, aluminium are available, but also you can apply materials to hyper-elastic, plastic, and so on. Right? So till it opens, let me go ahead. You can do advanced post-processing, right? Even you can have your material rendering for high visualize images. And one of the best option which is available is you can perform your analysis on cloud, or you can perform it on the local system also. So let me just explain you the overall setup, correct? So once your 3D Experience platform is installed on your computer, right, you can do the analysis or modeling and everything over to the cloud, right? So the storage space is available on the cloud. You can have more computing power. You can collaborate your results within your team on this platform, right? Even you can check your simulation results on your mobile for your quick investigation, right? Or you can check your results on the 3D Experience platform, which we have seen, right? Okay, yeah. So few of the customers that are currently using SimilarWorks, I would like to say Tata Steel is one of the customer which is using 3D Experience platform. Then in energy and material fields, we have this SCIO technology, SCIO technology, which is using 3D Experience platform. In medical and life sciences, in industrial equipments, that is HITECH, as well as in high-tech equipment, Intelixia is again using this platform and SimilarWorks in their day-to-day business. Correct? So with this, I would like to thank you for coming here, right? And for this webinar. And if you have any more queries, you can visit our website and reach out to us. And if you have any questions, you can just ask me in the question panel. I would be happy to answer.